Today we embark on an in-depth exploration into the origins of the universe as depicted by diverse mythologies. This analysis goes beyond mere storytelling, diving into rigorous technical, numerical, and historical insights ingrained in these ancient narratives. Many may view creation myths as poetic expressions of wonder, yet beneath the surface lies a sophisticated framework blending symbolic discourse with early astronomical thought. Our investigation spans cultures, from ancient Greece and Norse traditions to the rich cosmologies of ancient Egypt, India, and China, each offering narratives that resonate with modern scientific understandings. We examine these myths as early models for explaining natural phenomena, where concepts of chaos, order, and cosmic balance emerge through intricate allegories and quantifiable observations. Drawing on advanced topics in cosmology and mathematics, we compare and contrast mythological constructs with scientific paradigms such as Big Bang cosmology, thermodynamics, and differential equations describing cosmic expansion. The analysis will highlight how myth and science occasionally converge, sharing common themes that transcend cultural boundaries. Moreover, we incorporate fact-driven details that underscore the precision and depth of ancient narratives. Through careful scrutiny of numerical motifs, symmetry, and even early empirical methods, our discussion will reveal a tapestry of knowledge that is both multifaceted and methodically structured. By framing these creation myths with a scholarly lens, we intend to illuminate the nuanced interplay between cultural lore and the progressive insights of modern research. Altogether, this journey unveils a synergy between mythic imagination and scientific inquiry. Furthermore, our approach reconsiders the tropes of creation from a perspective that values empirical verification and quantitative analysis. Meticulous cross-referencing of these age-old narratives with astronomical records and geological timelines demonstrates that early societies possessed an intuitive grasp of cosmic evolution. Such revelations enrich our understanding and invite further interdisciplinary dialogue. This exploration offers unparalleled insights into ancient worldviews indeed. To begin, it is essential to define what mythology encompasses and to elucidate the concept of cosmic origins within these narratives. Mythology, in its broadest sense, is a collection of symbolic stories that articulate a society's understanding of the universe, its formation, and its destiny. These narratives are steeped in metaphor, yet are often grounded in observable phenomena and historical events. In the discussion of origins, myths serve as frameworks that early civilizations used to interpret the interplay between natural order and chaos. Expert-level inquiry into these topics requires distinguishing between myth as pure narrative and myth as a reflection of early scientific endeavor. Creation myths incorporate cosmological principles long before the advent of formal scientific methodology. Such myths often include detailed observations encoded in allegorical form, remarkably parallel to modern-day data representation, and serve as the precursors to empirical inquiry. Researchers note that while these narratives are not scientific in the strict modern sense, they exhibit deep engagements with natural laws through symbolic arithmetic and early computational thought. The origins described in these myths are multidimensional, integrating aspects of time, space, and matter in harmonious cycles of creation and destruction. In technical terms, many of these narratives incorporate fundamental constants, early approximations of gravitational dynamics, and even conceptual analogies to quantum mechanics in metaphoric form. By integrating these elements, mythology functions both as artistic expression and as an early repository of observational data, innovatively encoded using the language and symbols of the time. Furthermore, the evolution of these mythologies reveals shifting paradigms in celestial mechanics, mirroring the transition from geocentric to heliocentric models in astronomical history. By examining symbolic representations alongside numerical patterns, scholars can trace how complex ideas about the universe's expansion were interpreted long before the development of telescopic technologies. Moreover, a rigorous analysis of classical texts uncovers precise numerical symbolism. Statistical studies indicate that recurring numbers such as 3, 7, and 12 mirror advanced observational techniques and an understanding of cyclical time. This fusion of quantitative insight with narrative metaphor reinforces myth's role as an early scholarly framework. These insights redefine our conventional boundaries of ancient thought. Despite cultural and historical divergences, there are universal themes that recur in creation myths across the globe. One prominent theme is the emergence of order from chaos. In many mythologies, the initial state of the universe is portrayed as a state of undifferentiated potential, a limitless void often accompanied by turbulent energies. The narrative then depicts the codification of natural laws, the segregation of elements, and the formation of time and space through cosmic interventions, symbolically echoing modern scientific notions of phase transitions in the early universe. Another common theme is the dualistic interplay between opposing forces. Ancient narratives frequently present dichotomies, light versus dark, creation versus destruction, and male versus female, as essential to establishing balance. Such dualisms are not mere narrative devices, but reflect early attempts to explain the dynamic equilibrium observed in natural phenomena. These binary frameworks facilitate an understanding of complexity by breaking it down into manageable, opposing principles. Furthermore, many creation myths emphasize the role of a central guiding force or deity, whose actions orchestrate the cosmos with precision. This principle mirrors later scientific endeavors to identify fundamental forces, such as gravity or electromagnetism, that govern the evolution of matter and energy. Additionally, the recurrent use of cycles, whether in terms of time, seasons, or life and death, illustrates an ingrained recognition of periodicity and self-replication in natural systems. Finally, the narrative integration of myth and ritual underscores the importance of symbolism in preserving and transmitting complex cosmological ideas. Advanced mathematical patterns and recurring numerical motifs attest to a deep, culturally embedded understanding of cosmic rhythms. In sum, these universal themes not only highlight the ingenuity of ancient civilizations, but also establish a dialogue between myth and modern science, where quantitative analysis meets poetic expression. Greek mythology presents a detailed narrative of cosmic genesis beginning with the primordial chaos, a formless void from which emerged Gaia, Earth, Tartarus, and Eros. The initial conditions represent a state of potential where ordering forces begin to take shape. Gaia naturally gave rise to Uranus, the sky, whose union with Earth paved the way for the birth of the Titans and other divine entities. This cosmological hierarchy was structured with an elegant balance between order and rebellion. Such narratives also embody early proto-scientific attempts to explain the emergence of structure in nature, paralleling later theories in cosmology. The interplay of these elemental forces reflects not only physical processes but also symbolic representations of creation, transformation, and cyclical renewal. In this myth, cosmic lineage and hereditary principles unfold with consistency and allegorical depth, making it a cornerstone of ancient thought. In Norse mythology, the cosmic narrative begins with Ginnungagap, the void bridging the icy realm of Niflheim and the fiery domain of Muspelheim. This confrontation between ice and fire produced a primordial substance named Ymir, the progenitor of giants. From Ymir's body the gods emerged, and through deliberate creation and sacrifice, they fashioned the world. The myth explains how Earth was formed from Ymir's bones, oceans were born of his blood, and the sky emerged from his skull. This portrayal combines raw elemental forces with creative acts, reflecting an early grasp of transformative energy. The narrative embodies themes of chaos, conflict, and renewal, symbolizing nature's cyclic process of destruction and rebirth. Its symbolic depth continues to inspire academic inquiry in both mythology and early scientific thought. Egyptian mythology delineates creation as an orderly emergence from the primordial waters of Nun. At the heart of the myth, the self-generated deity Atum arises, representing the initial spark of creation, who then gives birth to subsequent gods. Through a process of sequential generation, the divine offspring embody aspects of nature, establishing the cosmic order of life, death, and rebirth. The fertile symbol of the lotus plays a significant role, marking regeneration and cyclic renewal. This narrative is underscored by natural and astronomical symbolism, reflecting observations of the Nile's flooding cycles and celestial movements. The emphasis on harmony, balance, and Mot, the principle of cosmic order, demonstrates an early integration of ethical and scientific considerations. This creation story, replete with intricate ritual symbolism, provides not only a foundation for religious practice, but also a framework for understanding the regularity of natural phenomena. In Hindu tradition, creation is depicted as an eternal and cyclical process, where the universe undergoes infinite cycles of creation, preservation, and dissolution. Central to this myth is the role of Brahma, the creator deity, who emerges from the cosmic egg, or Hiranyagarbha, to initiate the process of manifesting the phenomenal world. Through the interplay of the divine entities Vishnu and Shiva, the cosmic functions of maintenance and destruction are balanced with creative energy. This cyclical model is richly imbued with numerical symbolism, aligning with the intricate calendars and precise astronomical observations practiced in ancient India. The allegorical integration of sound, Om as the primordial vibration, further links the act of creation to fundamental principles of harmony and order. Such narratives exemplify a sophisticated understanding of cosmogenesis that seamlessly blends metaphysical inquiry with observable natural patterns. They inspire rigorous research. In Chinese mythology, creation is often explained through the interplay of dual forces, prominently represented by yin and yang. This enduring narrative begins with the existence of the undifferentiated cosmic egg that gradually split into these complementary opposites. From this primordial unity, the first forms emerged, laying the foundation for order in the universe. The transformation of chaos into structured reality is attributed to the constant dynamic between the passive and active elements that shape natural phenomena. Significant figures such as Pangu embody the creative force that cleaved the sky from the earth, initiating a process of evolution in the cosmic landscape. This myth intricately ties natural observation with philosophical constructs, emphasizing balance, harmony, and the cyclical rhythm of existence. Modern scientific cosmology, with its rigorous mathematical models and empirical evidence, presents a strikingly distinct framework for understanding the origins of the universe. Yet when juxtaposed with mythological narratives, fascinating parallels emerge. The standard model of cosmology, including the Big Bang Theory, posits a singular beginning, followed by rapid expansion known as inflation. In some ways, this scientific model mirrors the transformative leaps seen in creation myths, where chaos transitions into order through decisive moments of change. Although science demands reproducible results and quantifiable data, it is interesting to note that ancient mythological frameworks anticipated several concepts that are now expressed in scientific terminology. For instance, notions of symmetry breaking and the emergence of physical laws from a primordial state echo through both myth and modern physics. Detailed computational simulations and theoretical models increasingly uncover patterns that resonate with numerical symbolism, intrinsic to many mythic traditions. Furthermore, interdisciplinary studies have highlighted that myths convey early hypotheses about the structure of the cosmos. While experimental evidence and analytic theories govern contemporary cosmology, mythological narratives provide a complementary humanistic perspective on the awe-inspiring scales of cosmic evolution. This dialogue between myth and science encourages a re-examination of how narrative, symbol, and data together inform our understanding of the universe. Ultimately, these converging perspectives underscore the enduring human fascination with origins and the multidimensional dimensions through which we seek to explain our existence. Moreover, recent advances in astrophysics and quantum mechanics have further blurred the lines between myth and measurable phenomena. Researchers now examine the fractal geometry and self-organizing principles observed in space, suggesting that ancient myths may encode pre-scientific intuitions about complexity. In contemporary discourse, ancient creation myths continue to influence both cultural identity and academic research. As societies become more globally interconnected, these narratives are revisited not simply as relics of the past, but as living metaphors that offer insight into complex modern phenomena. Scholars across disciplines, from literature and philosophy to physics and mathematics, examine myth as a repository of early scientific thought, rich in symbols that encode observational techniques and empirical patterns. The resurgence of interest in mythological frameworks has fostered innovative interdisciplinary studies that bridge the gap between traditional narratives and modern scientific theories. In popular scientific literature, recurring motifs from ancient creation stories are often used as analogies to explain intricate concepts such as cosmic inflation, quantum fluctuations, and emergent order. Researchers emphasize that these myths encapsulate early empirical methodologies, where numerical symbolism and geometric patterns conveyed sophisticated observations about the natural world. In academic circles, debates frequently address the extent to which mythological narratives informed ancient measurement systems and calendrical computations, thereby influencing early technological innovations. Furthermore, the impact of myth persists in contemporary art, politics, and media, where allegory and symbolism are leveraged to evoke collective memory and cultural heritage. Modern adaptations of classic mythic scenes underscore universal questions about the human condition, highlighting themes of transformation, cyclic renewal, and the search for order amid chaos. As digital media and global communication channels proliferate, the reinterpretation and remixing of these timeless narratives have sparked a broad cultural dialogue. Ultimately, the modern relevance of creation myths lies in their ability to connect numerical precision with poetic symbolism. These enduring stories continue to inspire new generations of scientists, artists, and thinkers who seek to merge analytical rigor with imaginative exploration, thereby reaffirming the power of myth in shaping our understanding of the cosmos. In addition, these narratives influence modern educational curricula and inspire scientists in their quest to decode the universe's mysteries. By integrating ancient symbolic systems with contemporary data analysis, cultures forge a deeper, shared appreciation for the timeless human quest for knowledge. These studies reinforce the enduring relevance of ancient wisdom in modern scientific discovery across diverse disciplines. In conclusion, the exploration of creation myths from various cultures reveals a sophisticated interplay between symbolic narrative and early scientific thought. Each myth, whether arising from Greek, Norse, Egyptian, Hindu, or Chinese traditions, offers a unique window into how ancient civilizations understood their cosmos. We have seen that these narratives often incorporate advanced numerical symbolism, conceptual analogies to modern scientific theories, and intricate depictions of cosmic order derived from observation and experience. The enduring relevance of these myths in modern discourse underscores their timeless ability to bridge the gap between poetic expression and empirical inquiry. By analyzing these stories through an expert lens, we uncover layers of meaning that resonate with current cosmological models and provide fertile ground for interdisciplinary research. Reflection on these ancient narratives not only enhances our understanding of early human ingenuity, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of art, science, and culture. Ultimately, this study reaffirms that creation myths are far more than fanciful tales. They are complex, fact-laden narratives that continue to inform and inspire. As we progress in our scientific and technological endeavors, the legacy of these myths reminds us to value the diverse methodologies that have shaped our understanding of the universe. By synthesizing historical insights with modern analytical tools, we gain not only a clearer picture of our cosmic beginnings, but also an appreciation for the ancient intellectual frameworks that continue to influence contemporary science and philosophy.